Hello everyone, it's Giselle from Kids Yoga Stories. I want to share with you what's inside the How to Get Started Yoga and Mindfulness pack to see if it's a good fit for you. So first of all, there's 4 items. The first one is this How to Get Started with Yoga and Mindfulness in the Classroom workbook. I had this printed at a local printer and bound. You can do that or at home, at your home, or you can just have it black and white, whatever suits you. Or you could also look at it through a device on your iPad, your laptop, your computer, whatever. So you've got this resource. Now, I'll share with you some of the things that you see in here. One of the things we find from our school community, there's a lot of obstacles, not just on the what you have to do, what kind of practices, but it's really on how. So we look at, there's some printables in here, looking at what is yoga and what is it not, what are some of the benefits. Some people print out these pages to be able to share with their leaderships or their parents to prove the benefits of yoga and mindfulness. People look at funding options, how to get buy-in, how to support their well-being, just some quick little ideas. How do I get started? How do I structure a lesson? What are some good yoga props? What are some easy posters? Our posters are definitely one of the most popular things that we have here at Kids Yoga Stories. People love to be able to use it. For example, we've got this one here with our poses. We've got some flows. We've got some breathing practices. So you've got some breathing practices there that you will have seen on our site, some mindfulness, and also some games too. So for example, you've got some card games. So all the different kinds of printables that are all ready and waiting for you. So you can see a lot of these are easy to download, lots of information for you there. So that's what's inside the workbook. It also comes with 3 different cards. So I'll show you our first, these are newly designed. These are our breathing exercise cards. These are done at my local printer, 4 to a page and then cut into 4. You can do this at your home, again, in your school, 4 to a page, or some people like to have just 1 per page. You could do this 8.5 by 11, or just view it on your device. It's meant to be flexible to use it how you'd like. So for example, I'm going to show you one of these ones. So be breath, you'll see the be breath, and on the next page is the instructions. On our actual printed ones that we have, these cards deck that we have here, we have them back to back. You can certainly do that as well yourself, or you can just put it on a key ring and have them right next to each other. So you're going to have all these different poses, these breathing exercises, all available to you here. Next, we have our newly designed mindfulness cards for kids. I'll show you the index here. So you've got an index. We have a variety. We have some more breathing practices, some sensory ideas, some movement ideas, and some guided imagery. So again, the same kind of thing where you've got the tips here, you've got the breath, and then you have the instructions. So for example, this one, chime time, really popular in the classroom, chime time, and then there's a picture that goes with it. There you go. So you've got all those different ideas here in the mindfulness. And the last one here is the beginner yoga cards. These are our beginner yoga cards. So you'll see in the index, you'll see the poses, the flow of the poses that goes through. This goes through like a sun salute, similar to a sun salute. You've got all the instructions at the front, all the tips, and then you've got the poses. So you've got how to do the pose and then the pose. So this is deep belly breath, and then you've got the instructions. And notice on this one too, what's unique is you've got the Sanskrit. You've got the translation of the Sanskrit on these ones as well. All right. So those are the 4 items that you'll find in this How to Get Started with Yoga and Mindfulness in the Classroom. This pack also comes with bonuses that you'll see the description below. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at Giselle, Giselle, at kidsyogastories.com. And again, thank you so much for joining our community.